and welcome to Midday Update. Coming up are the headlines for the day. 288 government service fees to be reduced, cancelled and combined from 2023. Intakib mobile app launched for voting in municipal council elections. Tropical condition Mandus to move to Arabian Sea. Afghans calls for resumption of passport distribution. Twitter accounts are now verified with 3 colours. 24-year-old Sikh man Sanraj Singh shot dead in Canada's Alberta. Di Maria and DePaul fit for World Cup semi-final against Croatia. Gareth Southgate uncertain of his role after England's exit from World Cup 2022. Those were the headlines. Now for the local stories for the day. 288 government service fees will be reduced, cancelled and combined starting from the first quarter of 2023. The Ministry of Finance clarifies in a press conference that the results of the study of government service fees in the second phase of the implementation of the Government Service Pricing Guide, including fees of the Supreme Judicial Council, the Ministry of Commerce, Industry and Investment Promotions, the Environment Authority, the Municipality Sector and the Civil Defence and Ambulance Authority. The Supreme Judicial Council said that 16 fees are reduced, cancelled and combined. Agency fees related to heirs are unified to be one fee in the amount of Omani Riyal 1 for each client who proves the capacity of the heir. The Ministry of Commerce, Industry and Investment Promotions said that 127 fees that included intellectual property services and patent registration services for companies and individuals are reduced, cancelled and combined. Municipality sector said that 109 fees are reduced, cancelled and combined because all fees on paper forms have been cancelled and replaced with digital forms. A number of fees related to reviewing schemes have been simplified to facilitate the provisions of services and reduce service-related requirements. The Ministry of Interior has launched on Tuesday the Intakib mobile application for voters to vote for the elections of members of municipal councils for the third term. His Excellency Syed Hamoud bin Faisal Al Busaidi, Minister of the Interior, sponsored the launch of the application in the presence of Chairman and members of the main committee for elections of municipal council members. This application allows the voters to cast their votes to choose who represents them in the membership of the municipal councils easily and conveniently. The voting day for voters outside the Sultanate of Oman will be on December 18, 2022, while December 25, 2022 will be the voting day for voters inside the Sultanate. The ministry stated that the application is available on electronic stores for smartphones. His Excellency Dr. Ali bin Amr bin Ali Al Shaitani, the Under-Secretary of the Ministry of Transport, Communications and Information Technology for Communications and Information Technology, Chairman of the Technical Committee for Elections of Municipal Council Members for the third term, indicates that the Intakib application is a quantum leap and digital transformation is the electoral aspect, as it will facilitate the electoral process and save time. Intakib application requires the availability of a smartphone equipped with the NFC feature, a connection to the internet, a valid ID card, and that the voter to be registered in the electoral register. The tropical condition Mandus is moving from India to the southeast of the Arabian Sea. There will be no direct effects of the tropical condition on the Sultanate of Oman, Oman Meteorology said on Tuesday. The meteorology said the satellite images show the movement of cumulus clouds associated with the tropical condition Mandus from India to the southeast of the Arabian Sea. It is classified as a surface tropical disturbance near the western coast of India. The weather will be clear to partly cloudy skies along the coastal areas of Oman Sea and Musandam Governorate on Tuesday. Partly cloudy skies will be over South Al-Sharqiya, Al-Wusta and Dhofar Governorates with chances of isolated rain and mainly clear skies over the rest of the governorates with advection of high and medium clouds. There is a chance of cloud formation and isolated rain over the Al-Hajar Mountains towards afternoon. Oman Meteorology said earlier today that the latest aerial photos show the spread of clouds on the coast of the Sea of Oman and the governorates of Al-Buraymi, Al-Zahira, North and South Al-Bathana, Al-Dakhliya and parts of North and South Al-Sharqiya and Al-Wusta. Oman Meteorology stated that the waves on the coast of the Arabian Sea will be medium and reach a maximum height of 2 meters, with the possibility of sea waves gradually rising to rough waves reaching a maximum height of 3 meters during the period from December 16 to 18, 2022. Seawater may extend over the low coastal areas of the Arabian Sea. Those are the local stories. We'll take a short break and we'll be back with international news. Stay tuned. Circly just landed in Oman. Now you can enjoy your life in Oman and save through unlimited buy two for the price of one offers and discounts starting 20% onwards, and finally track your savings at more than 1,000 leading vendors covering all your needs all over Oman. Download Circly Oman mobile application, subscribe and try 1 month for free. Insert your credentials through your preferred payment gateway, and don't worry, you won't be charged during the free trial. Plus, you can opt out at any time. Upgrade your lifestyle with Circly Oman.
We play, you listen.
You talk, we listen.
You got something to say? We want to hear it.
95.4 in Muscat.
And 91 in Salalah.
Music, news, views, and everything in between.
TFM.
TFM.
Let's talk.
Welcome back to Midday Update. Now for the international stories. Afghan people are facing severe challenges due to the closing of the passport office, sources reported, adding that residents in capital Kabul have called for the resumption of the passport distribution process. The residents said they were facing severe challenges and cannot take their patients abroad without passports. A resident of Kabul said all of Afghanistan wants the passport department to be reopened. A spokesman for the General Department of Passports said the process will be resumed in the near future. There are hopes and efforts are underway. There are some problems, but as long as the technical problems are solved, we will resume the distribution of passports, said Nurullah Batman, a spokesman for the General Department of Passports, according to sources. The Department of Passports had in October said the distribution of passports will be halted for an unknown period of time due to technical issues. Twitter's updated account verification program has finally launched. Earlier, every account had a blue tick. Now there is a development in which some accounts have turned gold. Last month, CEO Elon Musk took to the microblogging site to make the announcement. Sorry for the delay, we're tentatively launching Verified on Friday next week, he had posted. Gold check for companies, grey check for government, blue for individual, celebrity or not, and all verified accounts will be manually authenticated before check activates, the SpaceX owner added. He had earlier tweeted about the usage of different colors for different organizations and individuals, but fleshed out the details just recently. All verified individual humans will have the same blue check, as boundary of what constitutes notable is otherwise too subjective, he tweeted. According to a report by sources, the microblogging platform's Twitter Blue subscription rolled out despite warnings from Twitter's own trust and safety staff. Soon afterwards, numerous verified accounts began to impersonate well-known personalities or brands. The chaos began with a fake Nintendo account which posted the image of a well-known game character, Mario. Meanwhile, another fake Twitter account emerged for Lilly, the pharmaceutical company. It had tweeted that insulin had become free. As per a report, this repelled numerous advertisers from the platform. Subsequently, Musk pulled off the $7.99 service in a matter of days after its release. Musk had taken the matter in his own hands and tweeted that any account that tried to impersonate someone else would be disabled unless its user declared it is a parody account. Coming to the current multicolored verification system, Musk called it painful but necessary. He claimed that a longer explanation on how the system would work would come out next week. A 24-year-old Indian origin Sikh man has died of gunshot wounds in Alberta province of Canada. After the Edmonton medical examiner completed the autopsy, the police cited homicide as the reason for his death. The victim, identified as Sanraj Singh, was located by the police in southeast Edmonton when they responded to a gunshot report around 8:40 p.m. local time on December 3rd, according to the statement released by the Edmonton police. The death of Sanraj Singh due to a gunshot wound comes latest in a series of Sikh killings in Canada. Police were called to the reports of gunshots in the area of 51st Street and 13th Avenue on December 3rd. On Wednesday, December 7, 2022, the Edmonton medical examiner completed an autopsy on the deceased, identified as Sanraj Singh, 24. The cause of death was gunshot wounds and the manner of death is homicide, the Edmonton police said in the release. According to police, Sanraj Singh was found in a vehicle in medical distress. The police administered CPR until emergency medical services reached the spot. The police said that the emergency medical services declared him dead. The police said that a vehicle was seen leaving the area at the time of the homicide. Investigators have released a photo of a vehicle seen leaving the scene at the time of the homicide. Police called on residents to inform them if they identify the vehicle. Those are the international stories. We'll take a short break and we'll be back with sports news. Stay tuned. athlete just landed in Oman. Now you can enjoy your life in Oman and save through unlimited buy two for the price of one offers and discounts starting 20% onwards, and finally track your savings at more than 1,000 leading vendors covering all your needs all over Oman. Download Circly Oman mobile application, subscribe and try 1 month for free. Insert your credentials through your preferred payment gateway, and don't worry, you won't be charged during the free trial. Plus, you can opt out at any time. Upgrade your lifestyle with Circly Oman.
We play, you listen.
You talk, we listen.
You got something to say? We want to hear it.
95.4 in Muscat.
And 91 in Zalala.
Music, news, views, and everything in between.
TFM.
TFM.
Let's talk.
Welcome back to Midday Update. Now for the sports news. Argentina's Rodrigo de Paul and Angel Di Maria have overcome injury concerns and will be available to face Croatia in their World Cup semi-final, Albiceleste manager Lionel Scaloni said on Monday. De Paul was forced off in the second half of Argentina's quarter-final victory over the Netherlands on Friday with a hamstring problem, while Di Maria has been nursing a quadriceps strain. Both players are now fit, Scaloni told a news conference ahead of Tuesday's match in Lusail. We have to think about how many minutes they'll be able to play. We can wait until tomorrow to make a decision, but my understanding is that they will be okay to play. Croatia reached the semi-finals with successive penalty shootout wins over Japan and Brazil in their two knockout matches so far, while Argentina progressed by beating Australia 2-1 and the Netherlands on penalties. The winner of the clash at Lusail Iconic Stadium will meet either France or Morocco in the final on Sunday. Argentina will be without Gonzalo Montiel and Marcos Acuna for the semi-final after both players picked up a second yellow card in the clash against the Netherlands. Croatia, meanwhile, have no suspensions and no reported injuries. The best recovery from physical problems is winning, Scaloni said. We were able to reach the semi-finals, and despite the load of minutes, we're doing well. We have two players who are sanctioned, and we'll see how we deal with that, but generally speaking, the squad is in good shape. England manager Gareth Southgate is uncertain about his future with the English football team following the team's quarter-final exit from the FIFA World Cup. England were eliminated from the World Cup on Saturday by France, and Southgate has hinted he needs time and space to make the best decision possible going forward. These tournaments take a lot out of you, and I need time to reflect. We've done that after every tournament, and that's the right thing to do. I don't want to be 4-5 months down the line thinking I've made the wrong call. It's too important for everybody to get that wrong, said Southgate. The English football boss has never concealed his desire to return to club management and has expressed his yearning to join a big Champions League club in either England or Europe if he were to leave this head coach's post. The FA and England players want Southgate to stay at least until the 2024 European Championships in Germany. Southgate signed a 2-year contract extension last year that would end after Euro 2024. Southgate guided England to their first World Cup semi-final in 28 years in Russia in 2018, losing in extra time to Croatia before losing on penalties to Italy in the Euro 2020 final in the summer of 2021. The England team had won 2 of its 3 matches in the group stage of the FIFA World Cup. It thumped Iran 6-2 in their campaign opener while playing a goalless draw against the USA and defeated Wales 3-0 in their final group match. England finished at the top of the table in Group B. They went on to defeat Senegal 3-0 in the round of 16 clash before losing out to defending champions France 1-2. Those are the local, international and sports news for the day. For more updates, stay tuned and keep watching TTV.
You've just heard the live feed from the TTV studios on TFM 95.4. Let's talk.